Okay, June 4th, 2010, on a floor dig here in Calvert. We've done this side. We really haven't done these other two sides yet. Got a real issue with the mud. Hold on, Rick. You can see our machine just sinks down, and we have to keep re-leveling. And it's quite a headache. And we can't dig as deep as we want, because you're just digging up mud and it just won't sift. We find a lot, mainly, not so much in the sifter, mainly after we've dug in the ground and in our talon piles, because you're just not seeing these coins because they're corroded and they're in rough shape, covered with mud. We're having a little bit of problem. It's a lot slower than we thought. We should have finished it today almost if it had been dry, but it's just not dry, so we're pressing on. And like I said, it's just a headache keeping that level, but we're getting it done. Now let's see what we found over here. We got some bottles and some coins. There's an old pocket knife. It's kind of neat right there. Cruddy, but common toys. There is some old glass in here. Broken, haven't found anything but those little medicine bottles. Now let's look at here. That is a Morgan, 1897 oak. There's two seated. We're thinking one is a 91S, another is a 76. It's 2-cent coin. We're getting the V's, we're getting some shields.
Don't forget the Morgan dollar.
Yep, we got a silver ring, not old, but it's pretty. And got some Indian head pennies. Just a few Roosevelt dimes, which is kind of odd. Some keys. Coins are going to be a lot of fun cleaning up, but I think those are going to come out, and I believe this Morgan is going to be a pretty one. I think she's going to clean up just fine. 1897, oh, okay. 76. Don't know about a date or a mint mark. This is a 91, and we're pretty sure we saw an S on there. And we're going to start on this other part today and do maybe 10 foot. I'm going to call it a day. I got all weekend. See how deep we went, maybe 10 inches, 8 inches. So I'd like to go another 6, but as you can see, it's a sopping mess. I mean, the vibration of the machine just makes mud pies and it sinks, and we just have to keep propping it up and re-leveling it and going again. That's why it's taking time. If it was dry, we could have knocked this whole thing out, but it's wet. Don't know it's going to dry out. That Morgan was found in the very corner of the store over there. First find before we even fired up the machine, anything. We're just digging the spot out. Got a lot of floor over there. And what I'm standing on hasn't even been touched. We have metal detected. The masking, again, is terrible. All metal detectors lead to know that when you got nails, you got problems. You will miss things. We have found coins right next to nails that were just couldn't hear them until we got the nail and the dirt out the top of them, maybe 3 inches deep, and there's a quarter because it had iron on top of it. The store's kind of neat. It's got the old boards. In case you're looking for a store dig, this is the kind of store you want. Built about 1870, originally a grocery store, been a lot of other things, restaurant, sewing shop. See if those two doors are kind of in each other. There was a partition down the middle. This was 2 stores actually. And they concreted most of it, but not the back. No telling what's under the concrete. I'm going to run you by the coins once more. Isn't that special? Yeah, buddy. That's going to be pretty.